Gracias, hermano.
Es mi casita este.
Muy bonito, gracias. Didn't tell me to cross a bridge. All the houses. Is that him? I don't think this is him. Yep, that's him. Ahí está el teléfono. Todos van a mirar como, ¿qué tiene Majel con este triste gringo? Look at the phone right there, guys. That's freaking hilarious. What are the odds that thing works? We're gonna ask Majel when we get over there. What are the odds that works? It looks like it works. Electric lines or something. Run, buddy. So we made it. Gracias, hermano.
Es mi casita este.
Muy bonito, gracias.
No sé, adentro o acá, no sé.
¿Sí?
Pase usted. Usted decide.
Vamos adentro, vamos adentro.
Cógelo así de panza un rato.
Oh, gracias. Buenas.
La señora Loida.
¿Cómo? ¿Loida?
Loida.
Loida, mucho gusto. Yo me llamo Landon.
Landon.
Landon, ajá.
¿Y cómo? O sea, está duro.
Ah, sí, es una fibra.
Es una fibra.
Ajá.
Qué bonito.
Nos vemos. What a cool town, guys. That was literally so nice of them. Just offer to feed me. The kind of stuff I love, guys. So those guys we're in indigenous area. Those guys spoke a dialect. Spanish wasn't their is not their first language. I cannot pronounce like the name of what their language is called, but I found out that there's 7 tribes. There's 7 dialects in Panama. They're all completely different. They're not like based off each other, and that was really cool. I was treated really well, super well. Like I said, they fed me, and then the lady, really crazy, interesting. But that lady, she's actually been to the U.S. There was like an artisanias, like a crafts scientist, like a anthropologist, I think is what it would be called, came in a couple years ago, discovered her, and took her to New Mexico to like an event where she showcased a lot of her handmade crafts, her handmade like those vases she makes, and the one she like submitted took her 3 years to make. It took her 3 years to make, which is, imagine working on like a piece of art for 3 years, sewing it, you know, it's not, there's no machine that does it. Wild to me. But probably the coolest thing that happened was later her brother came in. He doesn't live in the town. I just stumbled on him while he was coming in to visit. He was like asking me all kinds of questions. I told him I was going to Yavisa, and he gave me a contact of a place where I could stay there for free through a church, like a mission home. I actually don't know what to expect. He said it was like a church, but I asked when the service was, and he's like, oh no, it's just it's where they house people. So I don't know what it is per se, but he gave me his name and number, and gave me the person to ask for, and to say that I knew him, and to let me stay there. Like, you can't help but just feel like the stars are aligning when things like that happen. You just feel like the universe is working for you, working in your benefit. I recently listened to the audiobook The Alchemist. It was suggested by my good friend Tyler Wyman, who likes watching my videos, and he suggested it to me, and I've heard of it before, and it's nothing what I thought it was going to be like. I thought it was going to be more like self-help, which it is, but it's more of like a story, and it was really cool. It's really cool because essentially the premise is you learn your personal story. So you discover what your personal mission is, like your personal story is, and you fight for it. And as long as you are fighting for your personal mission, and you're not avoiding it, you're not going against it, the universe will work in your favor to achieve it. And I definitely, it doesn't mean that life will be easy, or even that your personal story will be easy. It just means that the universe will conspire for your benefit. And that's what I feel like happens to me a lot, and currently. I'm gonna go on this side over here. But things like that, like you pop out, you go to do a river crossing, and there's like 3 guys, working on their boat, getting their boat ready, and then the guy says, hey, would you like some food? Invites you to eat, and then it just so happens to be the day that his brother is visiting, who doesn't visit that often, and then his brother is there, and his brother connects you with the place that you're going, and it's like, oh yeah, you can stay here. I don't know, I can't help but feel blessed and grateful to God. I'm at peace with just this lifestyle now, When bad things happen, I'm okay, I'm ready for it. And then when things like that happen, it just reminds me that God is still there. He's always there. This motorcycle could blow up right now, and I'd still feel just like the luckiest person alive, if I'm being honest. I feel really grateful to be out here with you guys, specifically on this journey of YouTube and traveling. I'm rambling on. Time to shut up. Turn it off. not what I imagined the Darien to be like at all. We're still not technically at, we're not at the Darien, but we're on the edge of the state right now, or the province. But still, this whole general area was not expecting it to be like this. Seems like I'm out in Oaxaca desert. Silty boys! It's not that bad. It's not Baja silt, where it splashes on your knees. I wonder, there's got to be some sort of product that they're harvesting out here for there to be this wide of a road. Because there's really not enough. I mean, maybe it's lumber. That dude's got a whole bunch of trees in the back. This road isn't really wide enough to, there's not really enough communities out here for it to be that wide of a road. It is lumber. Look, guys, our theories were right. Big trucks. Oh boy. Silt. Oh. Yep, you can tell this road gets destroyed by big trucks. Gracias, hermano. Well, he wasn't about it. He said he doesn't recommend camping in any of these fields because they're all private. And then he suggested I go to this town up here and ask the police. So that's what we're gonna go do, I guess. Sure is pretty out here. Disculpe, una pregunta. ¿El puesto de policía?
Ya lo pasó.
Ya lo pasé.
Allá, enfrente de la escuela.
Enfrente de la escuela. ¿Están ahí ahorita? Ok. Enfrente de la escuela. ¿En este misma? Ok, gracias. People looking at me like, what the hell is going on? Okay. This looks like a police station. Yeah. Buenas tardes, hermano. Vengo para pedirle un favor, quizás. Estoy buscando un lugar para poner mi carpa. No sé si podría quizás ponerlo aquí con ustedes por la noche. No me importa dónde, pero traté de preguntar a algunas personas porque normalmente me quedo en un portero o un lugar así, pero...
¿De dónde viene?
Soy de Estados Unidos. Ajá. Hoy vengo por Unión.
¿Dónde viene hoy?
Unión Santeña. Uh-huh. Well, the police said no. The police straight up said, no, you can't stay the night here with us. And they said they wouldn't recommend going where I was to look for a campsite. That but it was too dangerous. All right, guys, so met this farmer over here. This guy had his cows. He's rounding up. I was about to shoot into one of these fields, and I saw him. I'm like, he looks like a solid guy. I'll try one more time before I go trying to hide in the trees. Plus, there's a fence, so it's kind of like sketchy because the fence is, I don't know. Some parts it looks like you can pass, some parts you can't. And I asked him, and he was like really chill about with his wife, his daughter. And he's like, bro, come on, yeah. It's like, let me spraying some product on these cows real quick for ticks, and then we're gonna go to the house. First, he said I could sleep in the field with the cows, and then after like talking and hanging out, he said, you know what? It's better you just come to the house. You can set your tent up at the house. And I was like, all right, thank you. I almost gave up. I think this is gonna work out. All right, guys, here we go with the dogs. They haven't barked yet. Yeah. Yeah, I like lots of dogs. Sound the alarm. ¿Dónde? Ahí arriba de las escaleras. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi. Hola. 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 Hola.
Amigo,
Está haciendo su trabajo, ¿eh? Sí.
ahí hay una hamaca, a ver si te quieres sentar.
Gracias. Muchas gracias otra vez por ayudarme, la verdad.
Aquí está tu casa.
Oh.
¿Te has cuidado de perro?
Sí, sí.